Have you ever wanted to live on a ski resort? Today's video, we're going to tell you all about living at Whitefish Mountain Resort. Hi everyone. Today we are up at Whitefish Mountain Resort, or better known as Big Mountain, talking about real estate living on the mountain. So the first thing that we're going to go over is true ski in, ski out properties. And I consider a true ski in, ski out property is something that you can click your skis on, like right out of your door and ski onto a ski trail. Not necessarily crossing a road or having to walk across the road. True ski in, ski out is being able to click in and ski right onto the trail. So up on our resort, up on Whitefish Mountain Resort, you have quite a few properties that there is a home again trail, there is a private lift, that these properties are true ski in, ski out. But you really want to do your research and kind of walk the property, walk the ski trail, even during the summer, so that you know exactly where your ski in, ski out access is. A lot of properties or a lot of agents advertise that the property is true ski in, ski out, and it isn't. So you definitely want to work with the person, the agent, the homeowner, and make sure that it's a true ski in, ski out access property, if that's what you're looking for. So the next thing I would like to go over is the homeowners association dues up on our mountain. So they can range from anywhere, $300-ish all the way up to $900 a month. And depending on your property type, if it's a single family residence or if it's a condo, then it will determine what your homeowners association fees cover. If it's a condo, it's the you're responsible for the 4 inside walls. Your homeowners association typically takes care of everything on the outside of the building. So you definitely want to go over what those HOA dues cover, how much they are, what the reserve fund is, so that you know what you're getting yourself into when purchasing a property up here. There are also quite a few HOAs up here on the mountain, and they overlap, and so you definitely want to make sure that you know exactly what your homeowners association dues are going to be, and work with the seller, the homeowners association itself, contact that president, and truly understand what those dues cover. Also check with your lender to make sure that they understand the homeowners association's dues up on our ski resort. A lot of out-of-state lenders have an issue with the way in which our homeowners association dues work. So sometimes going with a local lender will be beneficial to you, say a Glacier Bank, a First Interstate, somebody local who understands our mountain market. Up here on the mountain, we also, in some of the areas, there's a 1% transfer fee. And that does not hold true to all of the properties up here, but a very large majority of them. So it's 1% of the purchase price. And because the mountain has its own community water, its own community sewer system, its own fire department, that transfer fee, that 1%, goes back to funding, plowing the roads, maintaining the roads, assisting with the fire department up here, because from downtown, especially if the roads are bad, for the fire department to come all the way up here, it's going to be a little bit, at least half an hour, 20 minutes, half an hour. So there is the mountain does have its own fire department up here. So be very careful with this transfer fee. A lot of agents are unaware of the fact that there is a 1% transfer fee, and that it's on some properties but not all properties. So there again, make sure that your agent understands if there is a transfer fee and who pays for it. Is it the seller? Is it split? Is it the buyer? All of these items are negotiable, but you want to know these things up front so that you know what you're getting yourself into financially. A lot of Canadians own up here on our mountain, and so we have what's called the Ferpta. It's a federal, it's a tax. Our government wants to make sure that they are paid their taxes before a Canadian or a foreign, it's not just Canadians, I don't mean to make it, on Canadians, but it's any foreign person that is not a citizen of the United States. So that the government wants to make sure that they receive their taxes before that person goes back to their home country after selling the property. So a percentage of the buyer's funds are held back from the transaction to make sure that the government receives their taxes. If the buyer is unaware of this, you always want to make sure as a buyer that you're aware of this, because if it's not held back, then it falls on the buyer, which sounds strange, but because the person has already gone back to their country, it does fall on the buyer. So you want to be very careful with that. So up here on the resort, the majority of all of the condos, single-family residence, everything up here is zoned for nightly, weekly rental, which is great, and most people really enjoy that. If you're an investor, if you're not going to use it all winter long, a lot of people put it in the rental pool, and there is a rental agency or a rental management company up here on the mountain that will take care of everything for you. Or there are quite a few down in town that will also, put it in the rental pool, advertise it, fix anything that's wrong. They all take a percentage, anywhere from about 25% up to about 40% of your profit. So, there again, kind of depending on what you're looking for, make sure that you ask all the right questions of your rental agency if you're going to put it in the rental pool up here. You can go to skiwhitefish.com and you can look at all of the different season passes and lift ticket rates that the mountain charges, and it varies because they do offer a senior pass, they offer junior, and then they also offer pre-season, where it's a little bit discounted. By the end of November, you're paying full amount for your season pass. And so go to skiwhitefish.com. You can take a look at all of their different fees associated with skiing and recreating up here on the mountain. So some very exciting news up here at the Whitefish Mountain Resort, a ski resort, Big Mountain. There's a new project, it's called the Landmark Project, and they are moving forward with this project. They just released that, or just announced that they would be moving forward with this project. And it will be about 52 condominiums right at the base of Chair 2. And it's going to be a very high-end luxury product with a couple of different restaurants, a spa, underground parking, a gym. It'll be true ski in, ski out, and we'll have more information about pricing and the size of the different units probably in February or March, but it is very exciting that they are moving forward with the Landmark Project up here. If you'd like to get on our mailing list so that you receive updated information about the Landmark Project, please call us, email us, text us, whatever you want to do, and we'll certainly put you on that email list so that you receive the updated information. Thank you for watching our video. Please call, text, or email for more information, and don't forget to watch our other videos about Montana.